Hey y'all, it's Cindy Cobb with Around the Town in the South, and I am around Gulfport, Mississippi this morning. I am at the beautiful Mississippi Aquarium. I am standing here with Mayor Billy Hewes and Corey. She is the PR Communications Director. Thank you for joining me this morning.
Glad to be here.
Well, I know this is a long time coming.
It has been a long process, but I'm telling you what, the benefits are going to be remarkable. There's more excitement about the Mississippi Aquarium than I've seen on any project in my lifetime.
Well, I can tell you, I've taken just a brief tour, and I am, we talked about me coming down here last year. You said, you've got to come down here. We're so excited, and the time is now. I'm so excited. They're going to open August the 29th. I'm going to put all the information and the details in my description so you won't have to guess. But I want to talk to them a little bit about the history of bringing this to fruition to today. So, Billy, tell us a little bit about the last. And by the way, they've been working on this for 8 years, but 4 mainly. But tell us a little bit about getting this.
So you don't miss what you never had. We've always been a tourism economy, and we had marine life that everybody who was living at that time remembered coming down the coast. You got to go see the dolphins. You got to go see the fish in the aquarium. But it was very old technology, and it was totally obliterated by Katrina. And so coming into office about 8 years ago, visiting with the council leadership, and said we really need something that's going to stimulate the economy, that's going to be meaningful, that will be, quite frankly, what we were calling at the time a legacy project that generations could enjoy. We knew how many people that old facility drew, so we spent time looking around the city, finding out where we might have an aquarium, and we ended up on this spot, which many call Mississippi's front yard because it overlooks our Gulf, it overlooks our harbor, and that's a $40 million investment in the harbor alone for Jones Park. And so we wanted to do something that was transformational. And we saw an opportunity with perhaps BP funds, with state involvement, certainly city commitment, to do something with this magnificent piece of property that was blighted. It was abandoned, it was horrible looking. So we took 9 acres, and we've taken the 8 years to transform it into something that everybody is excited about.
Well, I can tell you, just driving by, you get excited. I mean, when you see that big sign, and it's not finished yet, but it will be the 29th. They've got some things you're going to be able to do. And let's talk about that for a second. If you come and you don't want to come in, but you do want to do your selfies, there's selfie spots in every city, and I talk about them. I love the selfie spots in town. Billy was telling me right out front. Well, go ahead and tell us, Billy, about what you were talking about right there in the front.
Well, to pick up on the transformational nature, we've seen what aquariums have done in cities like Chattanooga and Baltimore and others in the waterfront.
Right. But
we wanted it to be iconic. And so these sails that you see are something you're going to see from a long distance. They're very descriptive. So when you see those sails, you're going to know you're in Gulfport, you're in Mississippi, you are at the Mississippi Aquarium. But we wanted to make sure that the public had access to some of these great overlooks and spots. So that's open to the public always. You don't have to buy a ticket for that. Now, to see these magnificent animals that you're going to preview, that is really going to be something, and it's going to be worth the price. We have a lot of annual memberships. I'm going to let Corey tell about that. Right. Just about some of the things people can look forward to with the aquarium.
Sure, yeah. We're very excited to be opening at the end of August 29th. We've been working really hard. The aquarium team in the city have really put everything, all of their hearts into this project. So we're very excited to welcome all of our animals home, and also the community to see what we have. We're going to have everything from alligators to crocodiles to dolphins to stingrays, you name it. Come see us, we probably have it. And if not, we may acquire it in the future, who knows. So we have an indoor and outdoor facility. So our campus is split up indoor-outdoor. So we have our main habitat exhibit inside, and then we also have walking paths that take you through the river and the otters, river otters and the dolphins and things like that. We're going to have a on-site cafe, so you can come and enjoy lunch and have lunch with your family and walk around. It's going to be really beautiful and nice.
That is awesome. We're standing when you first come in to the aquarium. This is what you're going to see when you first come in. It's this big aquarium, and it is beautiful. When you see what do we call these that are on the top?
These are our touching pins. So these are our touching pools that we have right here. We have 2 of them. So we're going to have fish and baby sharks, and we're going to have starfish and hermit crabs and things that the kids can actually touch and learn and really get an experience for what's right there in their front yard.
That is awesome, but that's what you see when you walk in. And when I walked in, it just kind of takes your breath. It is absolutely beautiful.
Well, the comment we have when people come to our coast is, I had no idea how great the people, the cuisine, the food, the natural resources. I didn't know Mississippi had a beach. And so this is a wonderful place to live and be. And with our year-round climate, we wanted to take advantage of the 9 acres and have outdoor activities as well as indoor. But what people say when they see this facility for the first time is nobody's going to believe it's in Mississippi.
No.
And so we work every day to break down that stereotype that we have to deal with. And this is one of those things that you can't find anywhere. And you're going to showcase some things. There's a tube that goes right through the middle of the aquarium. There's nothing like it in North America.
Wow.
And so it's an experience that's unparalleled in the region and maybe in the country.
Well, and I'm telling you, you'll want to bring your children, your family here, make a weekend out of it. Like Billy said, the hotels here are amazing. The food is amazing. They have a music alley that is awesome, and you need to check and see if they're open, because right now with Corona and our mask. And oh, by the way, you are required to wear your mask in here. It says governor, state mandate, so don't forget your mask or they're not going to let you in. I just got caught with that mine a few minutes ago outside the parking lot. The guy said, get your mask.
Yeah.
So wear your cute mask, take your photos, take your selfies, share this vlog with people so that they know what we have right here on the coast. So Corey, let me ask you a couple of questions about the entry fee.
Sure.
I know you've got some fees, and you've got a membership, and you've got some collaborations with a few of the hotels around here. Our viewers are going to want to know, and I can detail this on the description, but kind of tell them how that works.
Yeah, so we have our general admission is $29.95 for adults.
Now stop right there. Now, is that like for an hour, or is that?
That is all day. So we are open from 10 to 5. And so you can come and stay as long as you would like.
Wow.
So as long as you're here between 10 and 5, that is your admission for the day. And then we also have annual membership. So the way we look at memberships is it's more of an investment in the community. It's an investment in the aquarium so that we can take care of our animals and, you know, really take pride in what we do and make sure that we have the best animal care for our animals. And that is actually $95 a year.
Oh, wow.
And that gets you in as many times as you want throughout the whole year. And it also comes with lots of benefits. You get deals on birthday parties and the gift shop and the cafe. And we actually have a deal with the hotel group. So Centennial is doing 15% off for all of the hotels that they own. So Margaritaville, the White House, and their restaurants on site, which is really exciting. That just came through, and we're adding more membership benefits every day for our members, just to show how much we appreciate them.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the aquarium's Facebook page and their website. You're also on Instagram also. Y'all can follow them there. And that way you can kind of keep up with what they're doing. If you have any questions, you can email them. You can inbox them on Facebook. I actually did that. I did that on Instagram. If you have any questions about coming down here. Y'all, this is beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing what all is next in the pipeline, because we were talking about everything that's growth. You've got 9 acres here to grow. What you've done, and I know, you know, kind of brings tears to your eyes when you walk in and you talk with someone who has the love of Gulfport, number 1, who has the love of tourism, number 2, and then to bring something like this. I mean, I can't even imagine what you're feeling, and the whole crew here.
Well, it's overwhelming, but it's wonderful. It's about time. So we couldn't be more excited about it. And again, the inquiries we're getting, there's been so much buzz for so long. And Bluffy, is it even going to be real?
It's real.
Well, it's real.
It's real.
And
it's beautiful.
You know, so come see the sharks and the dolphin and the rays and the fish and touch and feel and stay.
Awesome.
Because there's a lot to do, and got a vibrant downtown, great hotels, so there's so much to do, but this is something that we can all as Mississippians be very, very proud of.
I'm very proud of it. And the thing is, I drove down here this morning. It took me a little under 3 hours. I could spend a whole day here, and that's what I want you to know right now. With this next, I guess, couple of months going into the education in school, we really don't know where we're going to be. This is a great place to have a field day, to bring your kids for the day, and anywhere in Gulfport is good. Definitely come here to the Mississippi Aquarium. We're about to do a little tour, and I'm going to go live in some areas that I have a Wi-Fi. So stay tuned. Y'all, you are not going to believe your eyes.
It defies description to a great degree, but it is, you just got to see it.
You got to see it. Corey, is there anything else you'd like to say?
I think we'll say more on the tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Y'all, thank y'all for joining us, and we'll see you around the town.